Welcome. I'm AJ, and this is Kingdom Touches. Today, me and my sister are sublimating tumblers for the first time. Yes, you heard it right. I'm sublimating tumblers for the first time. Full disclosure, I have had a large supply of sublimation tumblers for 2 years. And I've never sublimated a tumbler before now. I recently had purchased a new air fryer, so I wanted to see about sublimating several tumblers at one time. More full disclosure, I have also had a tumbler press for almost a year, 2 years. I've had a tumbler press for a long time, too long for, by the recording of this video, I had never used it. Since I've used it once, but we're being transparent here, so I'm telling you my shortcomings. I've seen in videos and things that I've watched previously that wrapping the tumbler is like the most crucial part. So we're trying to take care as to wrap those. The little blue pieces, we're taking it and we're pulling on one side to bring it together. We are going to use some shrink wrap with these tumblers and see how that works. Like I said, this is our first time, so I'm way far from expert of how to properly do this. So we'll see what happens. It's not easy to get my sister to agree to be on video, but I'm glad she helped. There are some things that I need her to learn to do with me because if we take on sizable orders, I need her help. My sister is my business partner, but she more performs the role of my personal assistant in life and in business. Though we are business partners. We're business partners because when it comes to profit, we're equally profited. But she more operates. She's my best friend in the whole wide world. And she takes care of me. She looks out for me. She operates as my personal assistant. She has done that for the last, I'd say 15 years. So we have shrink wrapped the tumbler, and we're using these bands to try to get more pressure on the sublimation, especially at the ends. We just added an extra bonus and added one of those in the middle. They are not the easiest to get on because they're very tight. As you see, our first shrink wrap didn't go so well, but we'll see how that works. It would have been better if I do have the capabilities of cutting the shrink wrap down to size, like to better fit the tumbler. I just failed to do so. So we're going to do all 4 at once. It took 5 minutes, and we will see what happens. Again, they are not easy to get on, and they're probably even harder to get off because they're hot. And though we have heat gloves, these gloves are hot. I'm going to need to purchase some heat gloves that are a little thicker. I have put on some different gloves. These aren't quite heat gloves, but they have a suede coating on the front that kind of provides a little more heat resistance than the other heat gloves that we had on. At one point, my sister ended up doubling up and putting heat gloves under the blue gloves that you see right here because it was so hot. Alright, not bad for the first try. We did have some sticking of the sublimation paper, but it wasn't horrible. It was easy to come off in the end. Pardon me if you hear my dog barking in the background. He acts like he has no upbringing and just making noise while I'm recording. And I refuse to record again. So again, trying to battle the heat of the cups and get them unwrapped. Another good result coming with the back to school cup. This, as you see, there was not a very good coverage on the anime cup. I ended up redoing that cup, and you'll get to see what the new results were at the end. We did not provide enough pressure at the top of that cup in order for the ink to fully transfer. The paper that I'm using is the Honestly Speaking paper. I also use the Honestly Speaking ink. I do like both of them in combination. They have served me well. I've used, even when it comes to maintenance of my printers, I've gone 6 months without using my sublimation printers, and with one print head cleaning, using the Honestly Speaking ink, with one print head cleaning, I was able to just keep on going. It didn't take any multiple flushes or anything like that. It was like print head, one cleaning, I was good to go. This tumbler also didn't get enough pressure at the top, but what I'm doing here is because I kind of like the effect of like where the white is at the top. So what I'm doing is I'm going over the black with an oil pen. Because I just want to see what that will look like if, it's a viable option as far as touching up cups that may not have transferred ink fully. I'm always looking for ways to salvage materials that get messed up. I am an artist, and I feel like most things in art can be fixed in some way. It's just my opinion. And through the time that I've been doing art and doing crafts and selling things, that has been true, because I've done some alternate things to things that quote unquote I have met. I don't know why I just said quote unquote, for things that I have what seem to be messed up. So here is the reveal. I think these look great for the first time. I was very happy with how it came out. It's like a small victory. This is the redo of the anime cup. This cup is for my husband. He is into anime. I'm not into anime. I don't like it at all, but hey, he likes it. I love it. For him, anyway. And I am a major Golden State fan. So of course, all know that they are the champs. So this is my cup for that. I actually end up redoing this cup, and I will show you the difference in the two. The first one came out horrible. First one on the left. This one came out perfect. I was very happy with this cup, how this one came out. And here's this cup with the touch-ups. I think it's fantastic. I think it came out well. You let me know what you think. I used an oil pen, and instead of resin to cover, I covered it in Mod Podge, and dishwasher saved Mod Podge. I think it looked good.